Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter Stories 2, and today Capcom had a live stream, a pre-launch live stream, basically showing off a brand new trailer and also talking about the DLC, or the sort of free title updates that they'll be adding to the game post-launch, and they also gave us our first look at co-op gameplay. So in this video, I want to give you a super quick summary because honestly, the game is getting some fantastic post-launch support, lots of monsters and Monsties being added, lots of things to look forward to, so yeah, this is your complete breakdown. If you guys do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated, and of the Monsties they've shown today, which ones do you like the best? But to begin with, of course, the game launches next week, Switch and PC on July the 9th, and they dropped a brand new trailer, which you can of course see running in the background, and they even showed off some cool new Monsties in there. We saw some deviants, we saw some of the post-launch content. So to break some of that down, there are going to be 5 title updates, 5 free title updates following the launch of the game, spanning July, August, early September, late September, and October. Now, the first title update will be dropping on July the 15th, and this one is going to give you the ability to get the Palamute Monstie. So this one, in order to get it, there'll be a co-op expedition quest. You go on this quest, and much like with any other Monstie in the game, you go to a nest and you gather the eggs, and there's a chance that the Palamute egg will show up. It looks like this. It's very, very difficult to miss, and yeah, you get it, you hatch it, much like any of the other eggs in the game. You can get this in a sort of rare, shiny version, so when Navarro speaks to you, he might say it's a smelly egg, a heavy egg, so you can obviously get different gene versions of this, but that is how you will get the Palamute. Following on from there, in August the 5th, we have the free title update number 2. Now this one, rather interestingly, will introduce Kulve Taroth as an exclusive co-op quest. It is worth noting, Kulve Taroth will not be a Monstie. It will be a monster that you can fight, but you cannot catch this, hatch this, and use it on your team. However, the purpose of this is that it will give you special materials which you can use for powerful equipment. Now, quite whether that is just a Kulve Taroth armor and weapons, or whether they sort of apply the logic they did in World, where there's some sort of random element to the items you get, that could be pretty cool. I feel like maybe it wouldn't necessarily fit stories too much because I don't feel like it necessarily needs that degree of it, but it would still be cool if maybe there was something more than just a few weapons to craft. It would give it a little bit more longevity, so we'll have to wait and see. However, on top of that, also in free title update 2, you will get Hellblade Glavenus and Bolt Reaver Astalos, 2 of the deviants for the flagship monsters. 2 of the best ones, let's be honest. However, moving on to free title update number 3, this one comes in early September, no exact date, but it is early September. This one will also introduce Soulseer Mizutsune, Elderfrost Gammoth, and Orochi Kirin, which of course is the the Dark Kirin, which looks really cool, and the 2 deviant flagship monsters, the 2 remaining ones. Then moving ahead to title update number 4, again free, this time in late September, there will be Dreadking Rathalos and my boy Molten Tigrex. I love Molten Tigrex. He's my favourite version of Tigrex. The fact that I can have him in my team again is going to be fantastic. And they'll also be adding a co-op Kulve Taroth high difficulty quest, of course, for better quality gear, better quality weapons, that kind of stuff. And then finally, title update number 5, again, free title update. This will introduce a co-op exclusive quest, another high difficulty one with little question marks. Now, if you pause this on the sky and you take a look at what is flying, that does look remarkably like Fatalis. It's got that sort of snake-like tail to it. Initially, if you hadn't sort of seen the flash, I would have said the fact that he's looking towards the sky, maybe we could have looked for something, I don't know, something crazy like Amatsu, or maybe even they put Ibushi in the game. That would have been hilarious, but I'm pretty sure that's probably Fatalis, so we'll have to wait and see. But either way, there is going to be another high difficulty co-op quest, and they'll also be introducing Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian. So plenty of free content to look forward to. The game is already packed full of monsters and Monsties, and they're going to be adding to that list as well. So I mean, listen, right? If you could just put some of these monsters in Rise, I'd be really happy as well. But either way, this is stories. On top of that, they did give us a look at the co-op features. So this is actually really cool because previously in stories, you've been able to sort of do co-op battles, but this time around, you actually get to go on co-op expeditions. You get to explore the map together. And one of the cool features is, somebody can run and encounter a monster, have a battle with them, and then the second player can join partway through, so they don't necessarily have to be there like at the beginning. They can kind of wander off and do whatever they want. In fact, during the stream, Ryozo went off and just kind of focused on gathering eggs instead, but you can jump in, help out your team, and of course, because you're in an expedition, you can also both go around together, you can gather eggs, you can bring them back, all the kind of stuff you would expect. But for the time being, that is pretty much it. That was a quick summary of everything they showed off in the stream. Lots of stuff to look forward to, lots of new free content to look forward to, and lots of exciting Monsties. Again, let me know in the comments down below which one you are most excited for, but for the time being, keep it locked. We've got plenty more stories content coming your way. If you want to catch more from us at Arekkz Gaming, don't forget you can catch the guys TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch weekdays, playing a variety of games. If you guys want to jump in, tune in, watch, and even join in, then make sure you check them out. The links to those are in the description box down below, and of course you can join the Discord to get involved in all of the discussions.